It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Prater ready to get this one going. And we're off from MetLife. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Right back to Chase. He's all the way across midfield, down to inside that 45-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Go!
McCarthy throwing here. Escapes the pocket. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Going to the ground again on first. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. And forced a 4th down.
Slice kick is up and good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
They're on the 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st down, May. Ooh, almost a throw to cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. The 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Cowboy 1st down.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. May on 1st and 10. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down. Quick throw completed by May. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Matt Prater for the point after try. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Prater on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pass is caught by the rookie out of UCF. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First and 10, here's McCarthy. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a second quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 3. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. On the give, it's Blue. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Blue running to the right. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just a minute, 59 seconds remaining in our first half of football. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Going play action. May. He rolls to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. He finds Brown right side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. May's going to take it himself. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play.
And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Has it downfield. It's Chase. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Giants push their lead to 3. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. He puts a mare under it deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Now Prater on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, McCarthy absolutely fires this one right side. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10, McCarthy. He's trying to go deep again. They connect on the deep shot. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. On play action now, McCarthy. Caught just shy of the goal line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Blue gets the handoff. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Now with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Here's the final play of our first half. Up the middle, Blue. And he's going to be forced out of bounds, but a nice run there. Maybe some momentum as well on the final play of this second quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Start the drive with Blue. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Putting a receiver in motion. They now on 3rd down. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
May trying again here on 2nd. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
3. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Throwing again, it's May. Hits his running back. We'll have the 1st down and even more. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Prater adds the PAT. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead.
Cowboys 28, Giants 24.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Let's go now.
A second down run by Pacheco. He's got room to roam. Hits the 20. Has some room to work. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants push their lead to 3.
Giants 31, Cowboys 28.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Brings in the kick at the 9. Things going well so far. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw for May. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Gonna need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Crazy. I hear the throw. Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Third and long for him here. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. And that brings up fourth and long.
In punt formation.
Brings it in at the 12. Breaks the tackle. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. New York to the line. First and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's go.
A first down carry for Pacheco. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. It's Pacheco again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
So you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Running left with Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Screen pass here for Singletary. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Cowboys crowding the passing lanes. They're into the dime for 3rd down. Back to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now Blue. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. May now from the gun. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And This is all the way to the 13-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, the explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here goes that.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll give to Blue. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here goes that. Hey, what's up? Torpedo! Five. Crazy!
They'll run this with Blue. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Five. It's crazy! One.
Throwing now. Has it down close. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches.
Good threat. Hey, what's that?
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches. They throw it out quick to the left. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Setting up to pass. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back to throw. Collins got it left side. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. To throw. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 35 out of that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. This is for the ball game. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Cowboys 35.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's out of bounds, and that's it, Brock, the final play of our game. So the Giants come away with the win. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments and make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.